In sub-Saharan Africa, millions of workers in the electric, water and waste services sectors face challenges in their daily lives. Workers in these sectors face poor working conditions, including health and safety risks, lower wages, limited access to social protection, casualization by many employers, and lack of recognition by government.
We are, can I call it tortured psychologically? Because when you think about what you're going to do in a day, you wake up very early in the morning, you're supposed to be at work by 6 a.m. We go to that drainage without gadgets. We have no gumboots, we have no gloves, we have no hose.
Now you ask yourself, a person that is being paid 180,000 a month, that 180,000 a month, you get a 20 of saving to your circle, then you remove a percentage of NSSF. How much are you left with?
I thought that maybe after some months or years, I would change to be a permanent and pensionable worker, but not yet.
They work with no contracts, they work with no appointments. Can you imagine a person is given a 3-month contract? After every 3 months, a person have to sign a contract. They have no job security.
The Public Services International and the Federal Organization of the German Trade Union Confederation are in partnership to promote transparency and decent work practices in the supply chains of these sectors through capacity building.
It is also good to know that there is going to be high-level engagement, so dialogues with mayors, with MPs, and with CSO. So this has to be continued to be supported, and it's good that it's existing, and it has to be maintained. These sectors need more recognition, they need more appreciation, and they certainly need more budget.
Looking at the electricity sector, the privatization failed to deliver quality and affordable services to the people.
UEDCL is working very hard to make sure that the infrastructure they are running is healthy. Therefore, it needs feeding, it needs a good diet in order for it to serve us appropriately.
But also, in the electricity sector, there's a very important issue to resolve the outstanding terminal benefits and gratuities for workers whose contracts were terminated during sector reforms.
PSI is equipping trade union leaders with tools and skills to develop strong workplace policies, improve and reporting mechanisms, and strategies that promote safe, inclusive, and respectful working environment.
Through policy advocacy, we have been sensitized on the rights as workers, among which is fighting for our rights, knowing where to report in case there is a crime that has been committed, and the procedures that have followed in case one has committed a crime.
Since the time when Chitezi landfill collapsed and killed people, our eyes have been opened, and since then we have become alert about the plight of people who work in garbage management in this city and in the country at large.
The project seeks to strengthen policy support to enhance service delivery and work efficiency.
In terms of the national waste management policy, which I think government has taken up, the importance of putting citizens at the center of this policy is a winner. Because then if they own it, then it will work. If they don't own it, it will remain on the shelves.
Allow me also to dwell a little bit on the enabling laws, rules and regulations. Central government, and many through the ministry, is supposed to guide and advise local governments. They are supposed even to go ahead and supervise the way work is being done. But how many times do we see them doing the needful?
The project reflects PSI commitment to empowering public sector service employees with the tools and knowledge required to deliver safer, efficient, and more transparent services to citizens.
The most important thing we're looking at is what is the welfare of these workers. We noted majority of them, actually all of them that you interacted with today, do not have personal protective gears. They don't have gloves, they don't have overalls.
During the capacity building sessions, issues of personal protective equipment became so central. Many workers operate under very risky conditions, threatening their lives.
Good enough, this year in March we managed to get a contract from KCCA, but when we received that contract we have been lacking PPEs, so PSI has managed to give us PPEs today by starting with reflectors, and we really appreciate.
We had challenges at first about our PPEs, but now since we requested for them and the organization provided most of them, we are not lacking anything.
I want to urge the government and specifically these institutions to ensure that at least one, they recognize the importance of the actors. These are the employees. Ensure that at least they work. They allow them to recognize them, recognize the unions that are responsible for these employees.
Reforms in Kampala Capital City Authority were as a result of high-level engagement with PSI.
You know, as Ugandans, we're very good at this. When we sit here, we're very good at paperwork, but implementation, zero. People are dying there, and as we're looking for how to get the Jauro out of the 16 billion, shame upon us leaders. Shame upon us.
The problem of the cities which you have are also our problems. These cities were small, now they have been, the boundaries are widened to rural areas, there are no roads.
Actually, proper physical planning must precede efficient waste management. And this is a call to the new cities that please, if you want to manage waste and any other sanitation or whatever services, physical planning must be looked into first.
Together, we can promote transparency and decent work practices in the supply chain of these sectors.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity.